I'm Tammy.
I'm Seth. This is the 4031 Family Channel.
Woohoo! Sorry, we did that on the last video.
We did. No, what we'll do is we'll put a little box up here about going to see our reaction video to Skillet's Unpopular, since that's where we decided we were going to...
That won't be forever.
It might be forever. Anyway, we're back with another reaction video. This time, when we did Skillet, like 10 minutes ago, I sort of likened them to a band called Trouble out of...
I've heard of, but I don't know their music.
Yeah, and again, we will figure out that this is stuff we have to do ahead of time. I promise. They formed in 1981 in Aurora, Illinois. Yeah, they're often considered one of the big four doom metal bands.
Doom metal?
Doom metal.
Didn't know there were variations of metal.
I don't know how you're married to me and don't know about doom. I mean, so doom it's not about, it's the end of the world and stuff like that. It's talking about really the speed. Okay? So it's doom metal is typically slow, very heavy sounding.
Okay.
Whatever. Trouble is a little different. A lot of the music has Christian themes or biblical themes, sometimes overtly so, sometimes not so much. Eric Wagner was the front man. He has passed away now, I think. Anyway, so calling an audible during the last video about what to do next, I picked a song from their album from 1985.
Wow.
Called the album is called The Skull, and I'm going to play the title track for her.
So, was this early 85 or later 85? Was this pre-me or post-me?
April 15th, 85.
Pre. So we met in August of 1985.
Yeah, so this is for my old life. No, I didn't listen to Trouble at the time. This is something I got into later through a friend of mine, Tom. So, anyway,
Tom, this is for you.
This is for Tom.
Yeah.
And I've picked The Skull, and I've picked it for one reason, actually. I think it's a great song.
Okay.
No, I'm not even going to tell you because I don't want to give it away. I want to know if there's a moment in the song that I just think is one of those cool moments in music.
Okay.
Where the music fits the moment so perfectly well.
Okay.
And it's very fleeting, and you might even not notice it. We'll talk about it after.
No pressure.
This is The
Skull.
This is The Skull by Trouble from 1985's album The Skull.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything to put on the screen?
Yeah, I'm going to put it on the screen. You want to run things here? Just kidding. Cool album cover, right?
Yeah. There's a skull.
Minor keys. this up for you.
Why did we turn our backs on him? How could we let it happen? Instead at the man on the cross, the time will come when we can stay silent alone. You got to make up your mind for what you know is right. Let's not be another face in the crowd. We can do it together. For those who crucified Christ Focus and follow Christ For those who walk in darkness, and for all of you,
Okay.
So that was Trouble. The Skull.
The skull.
Now you know what the skull is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golgotha.
What'd you think? Slow up until it picks up
until
at
it
the end.
wasn't.
No, it picks up at the end, but it definitely
bit.
it has that sort of just a very plodding
Yeah.
thing. I
And
did-
as you pointed out, it was very minor.
very minor sounding.
Very minor.
things,
Until again, it wasn't.
yeah.
And it definitely had a
But
pivot.
and it makes that pivot right at the crucifixion.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
we go from into hope. And so, do you know what moment I
That
was
was
talking
hope?
about? No.
No,
You know what I mean.
just, it's that's
It
just
goes
not,
from a minor to
yeah,
a major, and
yeah.
it goes from slow to. It picks up. It keeps building
did.
speed. It's like it's
Yeah.
there's, Christ will come again. The whole point is looking forward and
Yeah.
whatnot. But the moment that I love in that song, did you pick it up? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know if it's what you're talking about, but I don't know if it's because the headphones, but it's like there was this slide of music that just went like through my head.
that's
I don't
not
know.
what-
It's not what you're talking
that's not what I'm
about, but
talking
it was
about.
really cool.
I love.
Again, I think it's because of the headphones, but
I think you'll be able to hear it. We won't be able to hear it, but so let's put it on. Let's see. Yeah. Just holds that note, and it just the feedback, and then he bends it just so. It's like
but there's that melodic line that's happening
Yeah.
above it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
I just think that's such. I mean, talk about
Yeah. It's very quiet back there.
Yeah, but that just holding out that note with the feedback and stuff, and then bending it ever so slightly up just to the I think to the minor third, and
Yeah.
then it just fits the mood of the song
Yeah.
so well, and it's
Yeah.
just it's one of those things, back in Amadeus, let's date ourselves, right? 85, it's probably the same time, right? Too many notes. The guitar player plays one note.
Yeah.
And he holds it for that long,
Yeah.
and just bends it a little bit. I love
cool.
that moment. It's a very cool moment.
His voice was really amazing. It's like I don't remember what the first couple lines were. You'll scroll up for me.
This is my body.
My sacrifice for you. It's like he just gets like
Underneath it.
so below when he and I was not expecting that voice to come through.
And it helps too that they double the voice, and he's not singing with himself. It's like,
Well, I was going to ask, it wasn't harmonied. It's like I feel like they were the same notes.
I think they were, but they were different takes.
Yeah.
And they were doing them together, but intentionally, they weren't intended to be unison kind of a thing. They were intended to be
two voices. Yeah, it was neat.
Similar, but not.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's Trouble.
Yeah.
And it's they've got another album, Psalm 9, which is great.
Okay.
But I think now I have to listen to The Dance by Garth Brooks. That's one you told me you wanted me to listen to,
Well,
right?
I mean, there are a lot of different songs I'd love for you to experience.
Okay. Well, let's go do one.
But that's just, I would never choose to put that album on. That's just not my style of music. But it was well done, and you definitely can tell it was thought out.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought it, she says, but somebody thought about it.
No, it's
That's
just
faint praise, isn't it?
No, it's just it's funny. It's like, yeah, it's a lifetime ago.
It is a lifetime ago, but
Yeah,
that's a long time ago.
that was good.
It's a 40-year-old
I mean, I
song.
appreciate how obvious the scriptures are in that. I mean, you can't get more talking about God than talking about the crucifixion.
Right.
And I mean, that's very bold.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Even the dog agrees.
The dog agrees. So anyway, for the 4031 family,
I'm Tammy.
I'm Seth.
He's God.
And we are not.
We hope you enjoyed our reaction video of Trouble's The Skull.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions of songs, please feel free
leave them in the
to leave a
comments.
message or leave a comment. Please make sure you like the video if you liked it.
And click the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell icon that comes up that'll let you know when we post new videos.
Yep. And again, if you have any song recommendations, let us know. And if there's any prayer requests that we can pray over you with, I always phrase that badly.
I do put that in the text below it. You know,
Feel free to leave comments about prayer requests here or go to praywithme@the4031family.com.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
We would be honored to pray with you.
Yeah. And well, maybe not with you, but for you.
Yeah.
Although we could work out a with too if we needed to.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks again.
There we go.
We're gonna figure out what to do next.
Have a great day.
Bye.